Hello there, Taurus. This is going to be your monthly tarot reading for May 2017. Okay, so this will be for Tauruses born under the sun, moon, or rising sign, and for anyone else who is under the influence of the sign of Taurus. So I'm going to go ahead and tune into your energies, Taurus, for the month of May. And I will be using the Golden Universal Tarot deck for this spread, which I usually do. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, which is an earth element energy. Okay. King of Cups. The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Then the Nine of Swords. All right, so you have a lot of mental energy with these swords, majority of your spread. So the overall energy you have is the Nine of Pentacles, which is you and your element, your energy. So I feel like overall you will more than likely overcome a lot of these mental battles and fears and doubts that you're dealing with, or even stress. I feel like you'll start to you'll learn to put yourself in the present moment. And happy birthday to all Tauruses out there, fellow Tauruses such as myself. I feel like what Spirit is telling the Tauruses is to live in the moment and indulge in the blessings that you have right in front of you. There's a lot to be grateful for. There's a lot to feel blessed for. And I feel like you've been getting that message time and time again that you are blessed, or, you know, things are taken care of, you're provided for. This could even be financial gains. It could be being at a good space financially. I feel like this is enough for you to indulge. For some reason, I'm hearing foods. I feel like you'll be eating very good this month. There's grapes in the background. So this is a very, also could represent this is a very fruitful, abundant time for you in more ways than one. A lot of your material world and your physical reality, there's a lot of blessings for you, which is good. That's always good to hear. With the challenging energy, you have the King of Cups. So I feel like you might be challenged by a water sign person in some way. This cup here can symbolize love and relationships. So this could be someone that you're romantically involved in, or someone very close to you who's of a water sign. I feel like there's a little bit of a conflict with the love that's being given. I don't know if you're perceiving that this person is not giving to you, not willing to share their cup. I feel like they are willing. I feel like the challenge is you being able to accept the offer that they're giving you, because I feel like they're pushing very hard to show you that they are committed in some way, that they're trustworthy, that they have your best interests, that this offer of this cup of love is coming from a pure place, that even God is inspiring this love that they have for you, or it's a godly love or divine love, and they're trying to give it to you. And I feel like there's a challenge with that. You're not allowing them to. It would make sense because you have all of this mental worry, mental battle energy around you. With your suggested approach, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like Spirit would want you to, they're encouraging you to approach the situation by confronting these limitations mentally that you have, because I feel like you have a lot of mental blockages, a lot of fears and anxieties and doubts that come up And I feel like you need to, I get that they stop you from moving forward. They may even stop you from really enjoying this energy with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it might just be a block that you do it to yourself and you don't really recognize it, or you do and you don't know how to stop it. But they're encouraging you. They're wanting you to approach the situation by recognizing how you're blocking yourself, or what you could be doing from blocking the good things from coming in, or the very things that you say you want in your life, or how you want to feel, what you want to experience, what you want to think, what type of mindset do you want to have. I feel like going off of these, using them as a contrast, these fears and these limitations in your mind would help you. With your focus being the 10 of Swords, I feel like you need to focus on cutting these mental chatters, these limitations immediately. As soon as you hear a negative thought come to mind, or a fear that comes up, immediately stop yourself somehow. Tell yourself, whether you have to do it verbally or just in your mind, say stop. My thing is, now that I'm learning, sometimes I do actually tell myself to stop. I say stop, Chenoa, or I used to slap myself on the hand to stop thinking negative, or saying negative things to myself. And sometimes if I was upset with someone, I might say something negative, and I had to stop myself with that as well. But a new technique that I use is, I say that's not my life anymore. And it could be something I see on TV where there's women arguing, or there's cheating going on, or it's just some type of fearful energy, and I just tell myself that's not my life, and I turn the channel. Or if it's something I see on social media where they talk negatively about women, or they talk negatively about relationships, like someone's always cheating, or blah blah blah, you can't trust nobody, and stuff like that, and I just scroll past and I say that's not my life, and I keep it moving. So I feel like that might be something to practice, is anytime a negative thought comes up, is to immediately put them, dead them, kill them right away. The outcome you have is the 9 of Swords. So I see there's a cycle here, the 8, the 9, the 10 of Swords. So what I get with this is, that being the outcome, I feel like you're going to be confronted with these fears. You're going to see them. And I feel like a lot of you might see how they're unnecessary, how they're not really real, how it's just you creating these thoughts. They're not coming from any real place. It's not your intuition. It's simply a fear. It's simply something that you're creating from the worst case scenario. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to do this so that you can embrace the new that's on the other side of you and congratulate yourself. But I feel like you have to stick to your truth and stick to what you truly believe in for yourself, and not allow these mental battles get the best of you. I feel like you need to control them. I feel like a lot of us already know that, how our thoughts are being, are affecting us, and we know when they come up. But I don't think that it's very easy, or we might not know the method to how to stop it, or how to decipher whether or not it's our truth or it's just a fear. But I feel like if you really tune into it, you'll see that it's simply just a fear, and more than likely it's something that is a fear being created from an experience in your past. Okay. Which is why, whether this is a person trying to come in or trying to offer you love, someone that's already in your life, or someone that may be coming in, this could also just be something that will be emotionally everything you've wanted or desired trying to come into your life, but you're blocking it. You're not allowing it to come in because of these mental blockages. So I feel like once you realize that, you're going to see things from a different perspective. Okay, so that's your reading, Taurus, for this month. I hope that this was helpful and that it clarifies some things for you. As always, I'm sending you much love. Until next month, peace.